Live here, 2021 World Finals. Mark Gomez just suiting up there with the Black Rifle Coffee Company. Ladies and gentlemen, my voice is shot, so I apologize today if I crack or crumble. I'm not going to say as much as normal here. There's just too much going on. You'll see Sylvain getting ready to go there. You'll see some of the other competitors just getting out on the water here today. You'll see Chris IJSBA practicing up. The conditions have changed a little bit since the last 2 days.
Oh yeah, the mud flap dance is coming out a little bit later. She said, no. Oh, no, you don't, she says. Dawn says yes. Oh, yeah. Even Wicked Princess getting it on out here this weekend. Love you, Wicked.
Thank you. I love you too much.
It was just not like a super legit one. More of a spin.
Bruce, I just got to tell you, you made our day. Thank you, hon.
No one's
I honestly, I didn't think anybody was going to answer it. You just boldly came up here. I am inspired. Now I want to go skinny dip at Body Beach. I mean, I'm not gonna, but I'm just saying I want to.
Mike, can you give Chris a hand?
The weather's perfect.
Oh, you got jeans on. Can you hold that water and hold this phone?
No. Brian Sizemore getting his feet wet.
Mike Hoffman with the save there. Thanks, Mike.
Freestyle, that's what I'm talking about.
Justin Sylvain out there waving to the crowd.
Today's your day, brother. Thanks for being my sponsor.
Jack Ziegler in there.
I left it. Oh, I found it. I thought there was a crack there.
Ziegler Power Sports.
Look under his ski.
Where are we looking? Nice. Got a sponsor on the ski that even Chris didn't know about. Look at Justin smiling ear to ear. I think Justin tried to take down Kokomo's last night before pro. How you feeling today, Justin?
I'm good. I'm ready to turn it up.
Awesome. Good luck today, brother. Kyle, what do you think, man? Awesome. Kev, stoked?
Gonna be good.
Awesome. Got the crew in the background here. Got Brad down here as well. Brad Turnbull on the California Freestyle. Brad, you ready for today with this light chop? Well, medium chop.
Yeah, we're gonna do the best we can.
Awesome. Congrats. Good luck today, man. It's anybody's game. Coy, good luck today. Taylor, good luck, brother. Anything to say to the world right now, Tan Man?
Oh man, Brian's some of us have been doing those before, so it should be fun.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just trying to get the whole crew in there behind you.
Awesome.
It's calmed down a little bit here. It was probably 15 to almost 20 knots about a half hour ago. It was like a 4-foot interval with maybe some 18 to even 18 inches to 2-footers. It has slowed down a little bit. It's maybe a little bit under a foot right now, and the winds have dropped to a little bit below 15. The humidity is around 33%. Barometric pressure is up today, so we're going to lose a little bit of horsepower today, but not a ton. I see Tan Man shaking his head behind us.
Well, and so I was going to say, Brian's spot on, and then also the water temp's a little cooler right now, so my ski's actually running pretty good. I don't want to tell you all the secrets, but it doesn't always mind a little bit of cooler water, especially when you get that motor on.
Yeah.
Thing ready to rip. But, you know, Havasu, notorious for hot weather, hot water, and then that's going to rob your horsepower. Kind of the combination.
Love you too, Scott.
Yeah, for sure, Tanner. And one thing that we've noticed here out at World Finals is this water being recycled so many times in the Colorado is a little mineral hard. So the water grabs the prop a little bit different. It plays with your torque band and everything else. So if you're not experienced like these guys are from Richter, like Tanner the Tan Man was saying, you come out here the first time all full of piss and vinegar, and what happens to you is you go out there and you got nothing. So today, these guys with the experience, they're going to be putting on a great show for us. Thanks, Tanner. So we'll just take a walk back down the beach here as we get prepped. I believe Chase Mueller is possibly up first today. I see Jeff from Competitive up there making an appearance next to Mark Gomez, along with Brandon from H2O Industries. Brandon's doing a live feed as well there. Shout out to Brandon. Jeff from Competitive over here talking to Mark Gomez. I'm sure they're sharing some trade secrets, talking about how to get extra horsepower right now. You know, you never know. Mark, what do you think of these conditions here today?
My home.
Absolutely, brother. Mark's got a few tricks up his sleeve. I'm sure Hero's got a few extra tweaks in there today for these home conditions that we got going on. Chase Mueller getting ready to go out. Paul here from LPW in the house. We'll get down here. Chase Mueller's got the green flag. Chase hopefully won't ride too shallow today. Green flag waving. That's a go. It's going to warm up that motor. DASA 1200, TPE 155, or TPE, wow, Torrent 155. The DASA 12. I believe that is a Ninja ported 12. Yes, sponsored by Sinister Skis, High Speed Industries, Torrent Pumps. Chase is in 14th here today, so he goes first. Chase just changing to pro, deciding to move out here next month so he can get some more ride time in instead of at that high elevation out there in Colorado. A little bit difficult for him because it's not his home turf. I expect to see more out of him next year. You can see how that motor and pump combo just ripping. Chase also not used to riding surf, or in this case, chop. Couple bobbles there, another loss. Chase was doing much better Wednesday, Thursday when we were out riding with him. He was doing very, very well over at Body Beach. Sometimes the nerves get to you a little bit here. There is a lot of pressure here on the line for all of us. Tries to flip it around, nails bottom there. Sinister Ski took it like a champ. Beautiful visual haul there. Cody, man, proud to have you watching. Oh, you need to come next year. I know you're not at that level yet, my friend, but I know you well. I need to see you out here next year. I don't care if you're by plane without a ski. Monday at Body Beach, man, we'll get you on some stuff. Red flag here. Time to come in. So that'll do it for Chase Mueller. High Speed Industries Torrent Pumps and Sinister Skis. You can see Chase a little winded there. Even though we got more oxygen down here, it still gets you a little winded. Mark there with some phenomenal comments. Chase, what'd you think of your first surf competition here at World Finals? Little tiring, little rough, right? Absolutely, absolutely. Solid run, couple bobbles, but I think next year when you move down here and you're more used to the Havasu Gremlins and the riding conditions, we're going to see some more out of you. Absolutely. Well, good luck. Cleaning her out there. Mark Gomez up there with Mary Beth. I'm sure they're talking strategy right now as well. Ryan Kulka smiling in the background. Luke Stocks, number 13, headed out here. Showtime Freestyle, HydroTurf, Jet Pilot, Water Dog, Full Spectrum, and Torrent bringing up the rear. It's got a TPE 12 in it. Custom tuning. Luke Stocks definitely quite the showman here. We do a lot of shows around the country. Luke just absolutely loves this sport and loves Showtime's Freestyle. One of the best for turning parts around super quick. He tries to keep everything in stock, from little nuts and bolts and O-rings all the way up to your performance gear, grips, HydroTurf, things like that. He actually does quite a few custom HydroTurf products, Luke does. His lovely wife, Brandy, and his son, Skylar, behind us. Just awesome people to hang around with, and we're more than proud to sponsor Luke Stocks. Just a great individual, which is one of the things that we really look for in a rider. Got to be a good person first. Luke had a little bit of a bobble there. He stuffed the pump in and just ran out of real estate. If you see that brown water there, it's tough to hook the pump up when it's stuck to the bottom of the land.
Nice barrel roll.
Luke originally out of the UK, and I found out last night that he just got his American citizenship, passed the test. So he's a proud American now. Living over there in Connecticut. Been to his house, he's been to my house. Quite the personal relationship here with Luke. Just a super individual, him and his family. Oh, he got the foot out and he just got crossed up and wasn't sure he could stick it in that shallow water. So tossed it there. Not quite sure what was wrong with that off the launch. Definitely looks like it caught him off guard as in the air. Again, way too shallow. He's riding on the sandbar like yesterday. He would have been a little better off to the right. Probably should have brought it up to him. That's that sandbar spot from yesterday that I commented on. Just so many riders and only so much time. So sorry, Luke. He's a little shallow here. If you see, he's still got the setup weight, but it's not the greatest in the world. Got the post. He was able to get it there at the end. Just a little chip off the post. Just trying to do it for the crowd. Luke Stocks coming in here. Little bit of a chip there you can see up front. Everything's all right. I mean, it's a very, very strong ski there, the Revolver. So it's just cosmetic on the paint. I'm trying to zoom in. Sorry, guys.
Official zone is about 1 foot close under the beat, 1 to 1.5. But man, as you get farther out, it's been really gnarly. At least when I get these honey wet.
Luke, you all right there? You got in a little shallow riding on that sandbar there, and she got a little bit away from you. That wave washed away, and you got a little bit out of control. Still a very solid run. Yeah, it's very washy out there for a surf event. See Brandy in the background there. Congratulations. Good luck today, you guys. Vader up next.
You guys are really going to enjoy this ride. Vader up to Stone, airtight products. See, I told you, he wasn't going to let you get away just being quiet.
Vader Abdallah.
Today.
Vader, hope I'm pronouncing your last name correctly.
The higher they will go.
I am from New York, man. Give me a break.
Our ambassadors of the air coming at you. Well, I love that. I made that I don't know, been a while.
Vader definitely got a solid package here now, working with Lee Stone on the revolver, and also Fun Pump, I believe, as well as a Fun 1200. Vader's definitely got a lot more power than he's had in the past, a lot more reliable power, and you can see it in his riding style. I don't know if we'll see it here today, but definitely at Body Beach. 1 foot, 1 hand, very solid, very clean, lots of height. Motor's crisp if you can hear it. Vader currently 12th. After the overalls. Vader coming into that sandbar. Watch that wave. Luckily, he was on the deeper side on this side. Right between where he's riding and that buoy is a sandbar. So right now, he's going into the shallows. You'll see the brown right behind him if you look. He's setting up right on that sandbar. He might be at the outer edge. Now he's getting into better water, so he'll be all right. You'll see that brown, though, where he's doing his combos. Still very, very shallow where the guys are riding here, just trying to get those judges to see all their tricks. But it really, really washes off the bottom when you get in 2 feet like that. The boat just pushes down at the bottom of the sand, and then the sandbar just presses your wave off to the sides so you don't get that peak in the center. If you notice there, his pump really didn't sink. Struggling a little bit there. Vader really picked that sandbar again. Another guy I probably should have talked to last night. Now he's getting over into a better zone.
Exactly, nice little triple back. Like 15 seconds.
15. Probably 10 now. Last couple. All right, that's the last trick that'll count for Vader. Little gratuity spin there. I'm gonna go back up this way and see if maybe I can grab a bottle of water. All right. Get my finger out of the way for you guys.
Oh yeah, last night underneath the bridge. If you missed it, you missed a good time. I reckon we probably had 3,000 plus people down there packed into the channel. Oh, at least you know, the crazy thing we got off here. We really walked up this thing about 6 to 8 yesterday.
Mark Gomez's mom on the line, or mom as we call her. What do you think of this so far, Mom? Absolutely. Kaylee wearing the awesome Black Rifle Coffee shirt there today. One of my favorites. I like the espresso with cream. Just got a case shipped to the house right before I came here. It's what's keeping us moving late nights, trying to get all this stuff done and to put another win, get another trophy on the shelf there for Mark Gomez. So thanks to Black Rifle for that. And Northern Chill. Northern Chill keeping us hydrated after Kokomo's. Mark Gomez right here. The Black Rifle Jet Pilot Hydro Turf Works Richter, sponsored by Torn as well, and TC Free Ride. You'll see there Brad Turnbull getting ready to head out. Little clearer feed today. I'm not sure if the feed last night under London Bridge was a little bit hazy or not from all the cell phones and not enough tower strength. A lot of us were struggling with internet connection. Here we seem to be pretty good using the actual tower here. Sponsored by Verizon. Maybe next year Verizon or AT&T can help us out a little bit down at London Bridge. So if you're watching, contact us. Wow, that was impressive. Held it out just for the crowds. True showmanship there from Brad Turnbull.
No risk, no reward. That's what he's going for. Nice.
Super flip. Nice from Brad. Brad definitely accentuating some of his tricks here today for the extra points for the crowd. Still a very, very good rider here on Sinister Skis. I believe if I remember from last year, he's still on an E-Tech 1200. Luckily, he is running a Torn drive shaft at least. Most of the competitors here, even if they aren't running our pumps, if they're running somebody else's sponsorship, they still use a lot of our products, drive shafts, pumps, and our service and tuning as well.
And that California Freestyle fans, and I'm trying to remember who really limited collection of this exact right? I don't know that one, but I know that was a 50-50 into a 540 and another back grinding big out extension. Was that scared there? I saw the other foot come off.
Another 540 off access 360 reverse. Backflip into another 360.
Bobbled a little bit, but definitely didn't lose the ski there, so that was good. Hear the crowd here behind us pretty amped up. Winds are laying down a little bit. The chop is getting tighter, but smaller.
Another scarecrow.
Yeah, nice scarecrow.
Yeah, I'd rather look back if these guys are outdoor running helmets.
Yep, good idea.
Protect that noggin.
Harrison, glad to see you watching the feed here. What's up, brother? Don't forget, Wave Days next weekend. There's Brad coming in. Wave Days starts on Friday, guys. I haven't mentioned that event yet. We may or may not be attending, but we're definitely sponsoring. Paul Lear will be there 100%, supporting Torn and TPE. If we land and literally 12 hours later we would have to leave and go back out. So we're sponsoring the event, just don't know if we're going to make it or not. Brad, definitely hanging it out for the crowd there on a couple of those moves. Really appreciated the extra hang time and the extra effort you were doing there, not only for the judges, but for the fans and the people back home. Solid routine. What'd you think?
World titles this year. He's a great leader in Lake Havasu City. You know him.
Oh, I know. It's my boy Coy Curtis.
You definitely did. You were looking pretty strong. Thanks for doing that. It was a great show. Coy Curtis up next here. You'll see Taylor Curtis, TC Free Ride there, supporting Coy. Coy just getting number ones all over the place and racing this year. I don't even have enough fingers left. What's that, Taylor? Yeah, this is going to be like a surf event for Coy today, but luckily with all of his experience in the past, he's definitely going to go out there and have a blast today. Coy, what do you got? 3 number ones this week so far, you guys? 3 number ones? 3. It's awesome. So Coy's next up. He's going to go out there and kill it for us on the Ninja Pro. TC Free Ride, Bomber, DASA, Hot Products. Thank you to Hot Products for everything that you've done for everyone here today. Richter, Factory Zero, and HydroTurf, have a Factory Zero myself. TC Free Ride, definitely stepping up to the next level here with some of the parts and products that they sell. Richter dealer as well. one of the only Richter dealers with stock right now. So contact Taylor Curtis if you want to get out here and do any surf or flat water playing. Again, next weekend, Dan Schwartz's Wave Days is a free ride event. Torn pumps, that's where our grassroots are, is the 148 and the 150 Torn for stock Superjets. And it fits in all these hulls that you see here today. And we also make the 55, 57s, and 60s and larger for some of these guys here today. Coy going huge. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I wasn't expecting Coy to go that big right off the bat. That was a great open for Coy.
Another big no-handed 540. 360, another no-hander there. What do you guys think, Lee Patterson? Coy Curtis. And I bet he weighs like 75 pounds, soaking wet.
You know, I've been trying to guesstimate that all year. I still can't figure it out.
Point back roll, very nice. Looking right back at the stands, pointing at the judges. Coy definitely got good showmanship. Last couple of years for Coy have been unbelievable how much Taylor's working with him. Just a great trainer, great family. Coming right into the shallows there.
Taking the foot out to Trey, throwing it out there.
Coy getting right out of that shallow zone. I'm sure his dad told him not to ride in there. Smart enough to know what's going on here. Home turf, TC free ride as well. Right down the block.
Another 540.
Oh, Coy hosing the photographers here. He literally just hosed them all down.
He is amazing.
Luckily, the judges were behind there.
Time is short. Let's see if he can squeeze in. No-handed 540.
And a bobble.
Landslide backwards. Bobbled it a little bit.
And that's it. That'll do it for Coy. Besides that little bobble at the end. Solid routine from Coy. Not quite sure what happened there. Just got away from him a little bit today. Didn't really see it myself. Sorry, I was looking at the camera, but it would have been great if I would have caught exactly what happened there. He did very well. Mark Gomez going over to help TC free ride there, and Coy Curtis.
Nice round of applause for Coy Curtis. You know, I believe I've got a Jet Pilot wetsuit to give away, Joe.
Dude, we got a bag of goodies back there.
Oh, yeah. My name's Mike, and I'm here to help. Jet Pilot wetsuit, let's give it away. What do you think?
I'm pretty sure I'm interested anyway. Hey, guys, do you want a free wetsuit?
I got a triple question for him.
Sorry, Mark.
I'm coming up shy. I'm going to leave that one to you, big boy.
Melissa in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. Tanner Thomas getting up next. Heard Tanner's comments earlier. Former local boy. Originally from Alaska. Tanner the Tan Man Thomas. Riding the Azeo Richter. Tanner put on quite the show last night under the bridge. Quite the show. If you didn't watch it, you can rewatch the live feed from last night. London Bridge. Tanner warming her up there. Chop's starting to get better as the competitors go on. I forget what number we're on here, but they do go in order from the bottom up today. So you're going to see these riders get better and better and better as time goes on. Here we go.
Huge flexor, grabs the foot. 180, backward 1-footer. Another backward 1-footer, lands it, rides it out. 360, air roll. Backflip, noses it in.
Tanner just trying really hard here to get this routine moving forward. A little bit of chop there, threw him off on that last backflip, and then he went into the barrel, and I think it just threw him off. Oh, he's going for the buoy. Huge 360 over the buoy.
Backflip. Strings them together like it's his job.
Tanner just putting on a huge show now. He knows he fell, so he might as well just show off for the crowd and the crew here. I'm sure he was hoping for a little bit better run today.
Definitely staying busy again from this trend Alaska.
Coming into the shallows here, right at the edge of the beach.
Yeah, he was out here for a bit. 50-50 on that 360.
Nice. Couple blockers for Tanner so far.
Still smiling. Gotta love the tan, man.
You know, with water conditions like this, the judges take that into account.
If you guys didn't see that, there it is. Hang on, he's like, I got more time. He's gonna go back out. Go for it, Tanner. Zoom in for you guys. Tanner out of breath here. He hasn't been riding as much as he should have been, but still just an epic individual throwing it out here for the crowd with the 50-50. Tanner Thomas just throwing it out there for the crowd, man. Look at him, look at that smile, boys and girls. Just doing a total show. Welcome to World Finals, man. Epic ride, Tanner. We're gonna go with that.
That's Taylor's job, dude. First time this season at Rock
From the movie. If you can tell me what this year was the first pro sport race back in 1982.
It is now. And we're gonna call that the Tan Man. Hey, still epic show for the crowds and for the judges, man. I knew you knew it when you were out there, and you started laying it all out on the line just for the fans. We love to see that, man. I mean, it's you.
What we're here for.
Yeah.
I got a little dirty there.
Yeah, just a little.
That's also what makes it fun. If you do everything perfect and clean, that's boring. I get weird.
You definitely got weird today, man. Definitely quite the show from Tanner. I don't know how the judges are going to score that, but from the crowd standpoint, that was the best routine yet. Yeah, and that sandbar right there killed you on the one setup. I can't wait to watch the video later on. Dude, it was gone. There was nothing there. Yeah, there was nothing. You came back and there was nothing there, but you went for it anyway, so congrats, brother. Absolutely. Thanks, Tanner. Kyle Krieger getting ready to go out here right now. He's just warming up that TPE 16 mil. He's ready to go to work already. Look at this. Off to the right, which is a great idea to keep these guys off to the right so there's no sandbar there. I'm sure Derek Chemnitz knows this sandbar area in here has been hurting a few people today, so I'm sure he told his guys to stay off to the right.
Please, thank you very much.
Woo!
No-hander 540. Backflip. Rides it out.
Guys are just so concerned about the show, they want to do it right in front of the judges and the fans. Little bobble there from Kyle. He was going to go for it, felt something off. Stay out of that sandbar, Kyle. Right over top of it right now. Captain Morgan coming up. He's going to go for it. Brand new. They're just going to do the Captain Morgan in competition. Brand new trick there from Kyle. We were talking about it last night under the bridge. He said he was going to do it. Coming into that sandbar, looking at the crowd.
You know, that's what it's all about freestyle. You know, you're going to be an innovator. You can't be an imitator.
15 seconds.
Let's see what he's got for us.
Tried the double backflip. We talked about that last night too. I didn't want to let anybody know he was going to do it at the end. He decided to go for it anyway. Kyle's been practicing these all summer. He's going to get there. You can just tell. He's got it in him. Not enough of a pull there. Not quite enough height in this chop. I didn't quite see the setup wake. His back's definitely killing him. He's definitely hurting, guys.
What guys here? How about that? 2 new tricks this competition from Kyle Krieger. Sponsored again by the Secret Drinking Industry.
Derek Kenmitz here, Kyle. Kyle, man. What are you calling that? I heard it might be the Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan, yeah. Still in production. I'm trying to get both hands off, but last competition of this weekend, so I thought I'd just send it. That's what I have. I tried to lay down the double. It didn't go as well. It hurt my back, but I think that's a good run.
Yeah, pretty solid. I didn't see the setup wake for the double. How close was the setup wake? Was it good enough? Yeah. That's awesome. Nice attempt. You were close. Derek Chemnitz pretty fired up there today. Ski clinic in the house. George Jukish there getting ready with Nolan. Nolan's up next. Amateur world champ.
You know, I got a copy of Hot Water the Movie. Hot Water the Movie, you can give it back here at the Grim Ripper Hot Sauce.
Hopefully I said Nolan.
Behind the announcing here. But if you can tell me what role did the Ripper, Larry Ripper, play in Hot Water the Movie? If you can tell me what he played,
Going pretty good.
Announcer.
Nolan getting ready to go out and slay it, giving a thumbs up to the crowd. You see the green flag out there. He's just making sure everything's all set with the green flag. George, what do you think, man? You ready?
All right, we got Nolan Jukish on the water.
Look at Nolan. Turning into a true showman there. See the drone out there getting ready to fly, staying high enough that Nolan's not going to hit him, which is going to be a full-time job.
All right, Jukish out there. I know we got some Jukish fans out there. Come on, make some noise.
There goes Nolan. Didn't like it. He's at the outer edge of that area. It should be pretty decent on the setup wake. I think he's getting ready to start something big. Huge 5.
Huge backflip.
Start us off.
Another backflip. 360. Opposite direction, 360. He's going for the wad jumps. Rides it up. Nice big combo. There goes one needed on that last going back to his 360. How about that for an opener? Nice 50-50. Nolan Jukish, sponsored by Jet Pilot X, Screen Hider Turf, and Chris Bush Engines. Some high-speed one-footed backflips there, 3 in a row. Little bit of a wind-up, 540, one-handed 360, opposite direction, 360, one hand. A bunch of one-handed 360s out there. Lots of balance, lots of control involved in it. Then a big 50-50 flip there. Oh, nice can flip. That's a hacky sack flip.
Can flip off to the side. Nice extension there by Nolan. Some hang time for sure. Doing a little bit of his blender 360. Or a power slide 360 into 360 from the old school.
12, count it with me, 13, 14, 15 trick combo.
He's looking for that red flag right now.
And that last one will count, the rest is gratuitous. How about that 18 trick combo?
These are all just for fun here. Once that second whistle blows, that's it. So he's just having fun at this point for the fans.
I think he had Red Bull with his Cheerios.
Yeah, Red Bull and Cheerios this morning for sure. Nolan Jukish pretty happy with that ride right there. George happy with that clean run there. If you heard him commenting, I know you guys can't hear all the comments because there's a lot of background noise.
Good job, dude. Good run, bud.
See the whole Bumblebee Jukish crowd behind us here. Gabe yelling in the background. Nolan, what'd you think of that run there? It looked pretty solid.
Yeah, that one felt really clean.
Little choppy out there. What'd you think?
It calmed down a little bit, and I was able to make the setup wave, so that's good. But other than that, it's great.
Absolutely, yeah. Yep, the weather's nice. Now that the chop is starting to lay back down a little bit here, you'll see that as we get into the top 5 here, it's definitely starting to get a little bit better. George, what'd you think of that run? You seem pretty clean with
Yeah, he didn't even pop a couple times, so that's what these kids practice for, just put down the cleanest run they can, and he nailed it.
Absolutely nailed it. Good job.
Thank you.
Good luck.
And Sylvain's probably the biggest freestyler out there.
Justin Sylvain here coming up next. He's definitely the largest freestyler out here right now, but that's probably because all the time that he spent at In-N-Out Burger here this weekend. Linebacker free rider Mikey just set up there. Look at Justin laughing. We were out at Kokomo's a little too late last night. Everybody has a hangover but Justin. We're not quite sure how that's possible. But it is Justin Sylvain. He's got the ability to get it done. Always. Borrowed ski, shoes he just bought at a store, life jacket he found in the back of somebody's truck and probably swiped it. He'll put it back, we promise. Justin staying away from the beach over here, great idea. Oh, he's gonna go big right here, you can see it.
Into the pocket. Wheel grab, 1-footer backflip. 1-footer backflip. Keep that
staying off that beach, perfect.
360 backflip.
Got a little bit away from him there. Not quite sure what happened for Justin. I was expecting bigger, but still very clean. Still very nice. Might have been those Jack Fire shots at 2 a.m.
540.
Oh, wow, 540 and little sketched it there. Had a little bobble there from Justin. Hopefully it won't affect him too much. Was definitely a contender here today.
One-handed barrel roll, one-handed backflip, rides it out, 260.
Still a very impressive run here on a borrowed ski. He's got about 48 hours on. 48 hours since he got the ski. Total ride time was 3 gallons. Not really enough time to dial it all in, especially considering he doesn't have a size 14 foot like George. Justin hanging it out up there. He's looking around. Right now he's getting pretty winded. Probably shouldn't have had that third cheeseburger about 5 minutes ago. He goes for the underflip. Tried to do an underflip reverse. He thought that was it. He's gonna go. Energizer bunny time. Ran out of water. He's flipped right into that beach there. And that's the way he's gonna finish it up, standing on the beach. Justin Sylvain, a little bit of trouble today for Justin, but I tell you what, for a guy just showing up on a plane and jumping on a borrowed ski, he's had some tuning problems this year and some issues with his current craft setup. So Justin definitely looking to have a better 2022. We were talking about it last night. He deserves a better setup. Great rider. You saw Saturday morning and Saturday night, just very, very impressive. He's going to do a little gratuitous here, even if he gets yelled at. Had to do the underflip for the crew here today. Cleaning it up for the rest of the riders. Nice job from Justin. Again, big time showman. I mean, he's making sure nobody else is going to hit anything there. Sees a rope floating into the water, making sure nobody's going to mess up their very, very expensive craft here. And we really appreciate that. If I took that in one of my pumps right now, it would not be a good situation.
Justin just had to go out there and show everyone.
Oh, Justin said he lost the trim. Wow. On the first underflip, he lost the trim.
We got your boy coming up next. He legally changed his lane last night.
Justin, I think I heard you saying you lost the trim on that first underflip.
I just didn't pull it.
How, you didn't pull it? I thought maybe the cable went. Yeah.
You might have jumped me.
Absolutely. We'll see how it works out for Justin here. Chris Anazeski, Mark Gomez helping him in the water there. Chris got the super flip bars out, taking that protective liner off the bottom of that beautiful Richter XFS A1. Chris there riding TPE 12, Ninja 160, Torrent.
This is another guy who stays very busy out there.
Put on, warm that motor up. Justin's cleaning this out over here. Chris is warming that motor up. We want to make sure that those cast cylinders that we run in these TPEs and even the billet cylinders from like DASA and others are nice and warm. Don't want to be scuffing those rings. Here goes Chris right off the bat. Coming in super shallow. Super flip, huge. Right out of the bat. A little bit of a bobble. Another super flip, another little bobble there for Chris. Putting those super flip bars in. Chop in the shallow location there is definitely hurting a little bit. Those waves are just standing up right there in that spot, all the way across. It's coming in. He's to the outer edge of the beach here, which is good. Now he's getting the pump hooked up and getting that routine going. He's deep enough now for sure.
1 for the back foot, 360, another 1 for the back foot. What do you think of Chris Izisky?
Chris coming right in over that sandbar right now. Setting up on the sandbar, right in the center of it. Watch this wave. Chris coming right at us. Oh, I wish he would have hit it. I wish he would have hit it. Should have just hit it. Don't worry about us. We would have moved. He saved all of us, crowd and rider there, by not hitting it. Didn't want to sand and rock us. It's right over the edge of that sandbar.
He's got rocks or something in that steering on the pump. He's shaking the bar, shaking his head.
A little too shallow.
Too much. Wears it out. Huge amplitude.
Come on, Chris. 1 or 2 more in. Stuff's the last landing there for World Finals. Red flag waving. Chris cruising around for the fans. Got something in the bars there on that last one.
He changed it. I got a social security card. It's in the mail.
Just had some type of an issue there on the trim system with the steering. And there it is. Blew a coupler. You'll see the bracket there from the coupler. Chris, we knew something was up. We see that you're there holding the clamp on the coupler. Lost the steering totally.
All the freestylers this far, while we get ourselves wrapped and restocked for Gabe Jukish to take the water. He's no one's older brother. He comes to us.
See there, Chris had some issues there with the trim. He actually ripped the boot right off. Can actually see it missing down in there, the blue boot that's in there. Yeah, lost the boot.
The coupler blew off.
Even here.
What are you doing holding parts of your jet ski?
World Finals. It happens.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Freestyle Connection there representing in the background. Wearing the torn pump. Laney back there. TC Free Ride in the house. Mark Gomez getting ready to go. Yeah, he just told Mark, you got to do this now.
Really good. And your butt looks
Time for Mark Gomez to put on a show. He knows it.
It got funny, and then it just kind of pretty sure on the end. It was early, but the super, I didn't get what I wanted them. And then after that, this, it got fun with steering, and I was like mental.
Not really sure what to keep in mind with this.
My heart rate went to like 200.
That'll happen. Hopefully you guys can hear it there. He was talking about his last run there.
The next freestyle, and I was like, well, who's next?
Gabe Jukish getting ready to run next. On the Revolver there from Lee Stone Products.
I'm ready. Are you ready? J-Rod?
Gabe with the green flag. Chris with a valiant effort there, but it's tough. Breaking parts, especially on the steering, it's tough to execute these tricks. Literally ripped that boot right off in both clamps.
Facebook feed live. Go to 239 Race Modes on Facebook.
Oh, 540 no-hander? Is that what I just saw?
That's what you just saw. How about another? A huge backflip. This amplitude is insane in the membrane.
Gabe here starting to shred. You can see it in his upper body strength.
Combination opener.
Getting a little bit older, a little bit lankier, and a little bit stronger. Starting to take those digits off, moving those hands, getting those feet off.
And a nice roll and a backflip to finish off. Oh, he's got 1 foot forward. Let's see what he's got for us here. Not in standard configuration.
50-50 grabbing that heel.
Man, that was big.
Nice and big for the fans. Hand off on the backflip, foot off on the backflip. 360, into a back, 3, back. He's coming through the sandbar, 1-footed. Stay on it, right on top of the sandbar right now. 1-footed, he gets through it, was throwing a lot of sand. That was sheer skill getting over that sandbar and not having anything contact.
Just gotta let that simmer a little bit.
So processing the 540 no-hander, that was insane. Went for the backflip with a whole series of tricks in this combination. And he's riding it on the edge, you guys. He's
15 seconds.
Most of these tricks.
Gabe is definitely slaying it here.
Shallow is good. Just look at all the dirt spots coming off the bottom.
Gabe just looked back, sees the red flag, so he's doing this part for fun.
360 backflip. Red flag is up. How about that? I love when these guys push it on the edge of the envelope like that. You just watched it.
Nolan just giving Gabe a fist bump there, letting him know it was a very solid run there from Gabe. Looking very solid. Gabe headed up, getting the congratulations from the team. Another clean, solid run, George. Definitely some good amplitude there this time. Definitely some hands and feet flying all over the place. Absolutely. Solid run there from Gabe. Gabe, what'd you think? It was a very solid run. You definitely had a lot of digits off. Super clean. Looked tight.
It's hard to get as much amplitude because I got tired, and then when I went for that Madonna flip, my foot was still stuck in. And otherwise, it felt clean. I don't think I crashed at all.
No, and you stayed away from that sandbar most of the time right to the end. You were able to execute across that little sandbar there in front of the buoy where a lot of guys struggled. You definitely were able to backflip through that section and it looked pretty clean. Definitely tight. Awesome work. All right, well, good luck.
It's my boy, Mark Gomez.
Mark Gomez up next here.
Richard R.B., Tiger Turn, Jet Pilot, Bomber Island, TC Free Ride, Rogues Racing, Daza, Risen Wild, Northern Chili, Torn Pumps, Impulse, Performance Fiberglass, Factory Hero, and Hot Rod.
Hero, thank you for all your help this week. We've struggled a lot with tuning here with everybody. The engines are definitely making too much horsepower this week. It's normally not this cool. The water's normally not this cool. It's definitely a little dry and cool right now, so we're actually overpowering these pumps and impellers and everything with the conditions here. Mark's getting amped up. We should see something really good here. Teammate Chris had some problems, some mechanical issues, so Mark's going to go out and double make up. Hero, thanks for all the help this week.
Good Morning America. Pretty much every video he's got goes viral, and that's why.
Mark got crossed up there on the cork. Lost the ski, lost the lanyard somehow. Gonna get it restarted. Not sure what happened there. Still got those super flip bars out.
Trick that he just rolled out for you, by the way, is when he was on in mid-team. It was actually a variation from one of his big friends, and it looked like he did it again.
Yeah, he got that ninja brick back in there. Huge super flip. Nice extension. He's getting the pole unlocked and getting it back into his regular form. Wasting no time getting that setup right going. First the bell.
Mark right on top of that sandbar, but again, just super experienced rider. Just went through it like nobody's issue the last 2 times. Scaring me riding in there, but just a true professional. Mad skills. Mark rides on top of the water, not in it. Blunder into a 360. Airs it out for the crowd. Soaks me down there. That's all right. It's a little warm today. If you guys are watching in 3D, you definitely probably got water on your face in front of the telly.
Point back huge amount of difficulty on it. And the fact that he has tricks
15 seconds for Mark.
all of these tricks. Pretty flex flip.
Huge flex from Mark. He's hooking something up.
Let's see what he's got for us. Time is short. This will be
Mark missed it. This is gratuitous. Mark with the double attempt there, just didn't quite make it.
That has been one of the tricks that has eluded him, and I would love that he keeps pushing.
Ski still running, that's a good sign. A little bit further than Kyle Krieger on that, but the wave just definitely didn't stand up for Mark right there. He's just making sure everything's all right on his ski right now. He's gonna do one more. A little bit over the beach right there, but he's on the edge where it's a little deeper, so hopefully we'll be good. Just a little bit of gratuitous for the crowd there.
Go for that ninja roll. As a gratuitous word of God shows us what he's got. Giving that one more time for the infamous Mark Gomez.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but Mark just said he just got so excited he took the wrong hand off. Still smiling like a true competitor. Kaylee's still spreading the love there.
Still sick. It felt cool. Yeah, it did. It looked wild. I was like, I might pull this off.
Didn't quite happen there for Mark. Mark, what happened? You said you took the wrong hand off? Still an epic run there. Nice attempt on the double.
He's getting the weight back there. He's got a little pressure.
Absolutely. Good luck.
Mike gave us the feedback on that yesterday. We knew that and then last night under the lights.
Taji up next. Mark currently in third up until that run. Taji getting ready to go here. We'll run around to Taji Yamamoto here. Super quick. Take a look at Taji.
And Elf, you know you got some talent.
Taji ready for his run.
That's the extent of his English.
Yeah. Chop is starting to lay down out there. Taji Yamamoto, Bun Freestyle.
The greatest name? Yamamoto. Yamamoto. He's so nice, gotta say it twice.
He's so nice, gotta say it twice.
Taji opening and closing his previous routine on Saturday with a double.
We're gonna get over here to the side now.
Yesterday afternoon, again, Michael's chatting him up, and he said he's always going to go big, but I don't remember him before.
Taji, we're probably going to see another couple doubles here. It's definitely starting to lay down now. Taji's going to go for that deeper water, which is a good idea. Off to the right, over by the fans. A lot of the riders riding in front of the riders here and the judges, but Taji may go a little bit to the right.
It's a participation event.
Probably a really good idea today.
You gotta give it up so he goes big.
All right, you guys, the louder you get, the higher he's going to go. One more time for Taji Yamamoto. Let him know you want him to go big. There you go.
Taji locking in.
That's what I'm talking about. He's bringing it.
About 6 inches of water here, hosing everybody down on the beach. A lot of adrenaline flying. You can smell that fuel burning here. I'll tell you what, he's definitely got this one tuned up today.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Gotta get that set up.
Didn't like it. That chop is just a little bit much.
All these waves, right? Like they've got all this crazy close.
Zoomed out a little bit so we can catch it all for him.
The lake all morning.
Didn't like it. This chop is about I don't know, 4 or 5 foot interval, maybe like 8 inches to a foot worth of chop, and it's just kind of random right now that the wind's laying down. It's not really the greatest conditions, but it's not horrible either. It's tough for a double off the start. It's just, there's not a lot of form to the waves coming in right now, and what happens is you do that setup, and like 80% of it just gets spanked off, so it's tough. You're pushing a 10-inch wave against a 10-inch wave. They just cancel each other out. He's able to do it into a 3 or a 5. I didn't totally catch it, but bobbles a little bit on the landing on the second trick. Double backflip, super clean though for Taji.
Why not, Jack?
We have now officially alerted the FAA. Oh, this is too cool for TV. Taji Yamamoto on the water, and that was electric. Right, go clicker, backflip. Wow, 3 in a row.
Taji flipped no super flip bars back in. Now you're getting ready to see more of a Jukish style routine coming up here.
It's hard to tell.
You're going to see a lot of tricks. He unhooks the pole, flips the super flip bars in. Now it's time to go kamikaze. Struggling a little bit there, not sure what was going on. Seems like the pump wasn't quite hooking. Although it was hooking great a minute ago, so something was odd. There we go.
Madonna flip.
Wants to hear it from the crowd for the Madonna.
We got that one, especially this close where it's, like
nice and close.
Deep.
Yeah, 6 inches deep is right.
All right, for the Madonna flip.
540. Back flip. No hand at 360.
Nice combination for Taji Yamamoto.
Taji clicking that handle pull down. We're getting set up for something here. Super flip bars back out.
If you're new
Nope.
to this, just hanging with us. They lock the pole so you can only move it so far. It's actually locked.
15 seconds. Not sure what he's trying to attempt here. Yep, he's got about 5 more seconds to get this off. Is he going to be able to do it?
Squeeze this in.
He's got to try to move as fast as possible.
360. 200 with action. Goes for the double.
Oh, he was trying so hard for
A gratuitous double from Taji.
trying to get to.
After that second horn, none of that counts.
His 540 into a double backflip is by far one of the biggest cannon shots there is.
Chop is definitely causing us issues here today.
To the moon.
It's definitely calming down from what it was earlier, but you can see the gremlins here are just plaguing everyone. Broken parts, missed tricks, pulled lanyards, bobbles, falls. Next up is Luke Stocks, Lee Stone, currently number 1. Sorry, Luke and Lee on that one. Both originally from the UK. Lee Stone now living down in Miami, Florida area.
15 competitors today for you in freestyle. That is a massive class.
That's the good stuff.
All right, so we've got the judges once again.
Taji with the double out there. What'd you think today?
Ready for our competitor in freestyle.
Lee Stone getting ready up here. We'll go see if we can get a little bit closer. Lee.
Last night at the Big O Tire Express.
Lee Stone and the crew here getting ready to go.
Coming to us by way of the UK.
Lee knows what he's got to do here today to take it.
Freestyle, Hydro Turn, Quakey Sense, NGK Spark Plugs, and SBT.
Taji coming over to
I don't know what happened to the music.
say hello, wish him luck.
Here. You guys need to get electric. You're about to see.
So I think we're doing live Facebook, and the reason we're having to keep the music down is because of that. Because as soon as we turn the music up, licensing rights go nuts, and they just shut us down. So that's why music. We are waiting. I can see Simon looking and making sure that we're ready, and Dawn's still grabbing some scores. The other Dawn. There's so many Dawns. Like the Dawn this morning when you came up to hang out with us. Stop it. Wherever you were going next to your head, you crazy people.
Lee Stone there wearing the Quacky Sense life jacket. Sponsored by Hydro Turf, of course, LSP, NGK, Bun Freestyle Motor and Pump, Extreme Trim System, DePalma Motorsports, actually, yeah, bringing up the rear. It seems like Freestyle connection there, too, as well on Mike DePalma Motorsports. And Gilligan Industries. Gilligan sporting the monster mullet back there, 1985 lives at World Finals.
Guys, are you ready? Come on, put your hands together. One more time.
Lee Stone ready to go.
I want you to get loud and proud. Lee Stone, we are ready for you to go to the water.
All right.
Lee Stone, number one, 8-time world champion, going for number one.
Come on, Mike told me.
Number 9 he will be if he wins again this year, boys and girls. What do we think?
You're silly. Great.
Lee's got the green flag. He's going to fire it up over here. Looks like Lee might go left. I'm actually going to bet he might go a little bit to the right, so I'm going to stay over here even though it's a little too crowded for the video. And I'm going to stay over here to try and get a better camera angle for you guys over by the press group.
This guy is a sensation in the UK, literally celebrity status.
Crystal Berg filming in the front there.
And we are
say hi, Facebook Live, Crystal.
Actually, I was sharing that he's moved to Florida now, so we stole it. Yeah.
Got about 108 viewers right now watching live. A little over 1,500 tuned in last night, overnight, globally.
Mike's like, wait, where in Florida?
Hey, exactly. I could use some freestylers, at my shows. We got the Hydro Drag World Championships coming up here in a couple of weeks. Fastest race on
Lee
water,
just making sure everything's solid on that ski right now.
Wait, where in Florida? All right, he's getting set up.
Lee Stone live, number 1, World Finals 2021. He's going for number 9. 9 in a row. Here we go. You guys ready for it?
Yesterday, really wants some interaction, guys.
Checking that wave setup.
Let him know you're ready.
Looking at the water depth, checking his feet.
Stone?
Making sure that Bun Freestyle motor's all warmed up.
See right here. Are you ready for Lee Stone? Thank you. Yesterday had a 720. That's what he rolled out with in the morning, and then came back last night with another one, and he just did a backflip and make it.
A little bobble in the motor there. Sound a little rich or a little too wet or something, but still pulls off the double. That's Lee.
By the way, we call him the king of deuces. Double backflip, double barrel roll, and yesterday a double 360, which we call a 720. Because we're cool and we know how to add. Ooh.
Almost nails the 720, probably a 690 right there, close enough.
Did it right there.
The 720.
720 performed at the World Finals.
Super flip bars coming out.
The king of deuces on the water. Multiple world champion, multiple British champion, heel clicker.
Heel clicker for sure, a little bit of a bobble off to the side. Definitely deep enough there for Lee. Luckily, you'll see a little bit of silt coming up, but not as much as we saw on the other side with some of the other riders. This right-hand field of view is a much better area to be.
See what else he's got. 540 in the air. 540 and then straight from the 540 into Indian air. Come on, you guys. What do you think? Remember, the more excited you get, the crazier he's going to get out there. And I know he's been really hunting some flat water.
Oh, he's coming back in. I'm going to zoom out a little bit.
Down a little bit, which is great. Lee Stone. 540, massive backflip.
Huge hang time.
Reversing. 360
Lee
back
watering us down just like Justin did. 3D right there.
All right, he's getting that setup weight. Let's see if he can squeeze it in. What's he got for us? Huge.
That's it for Lee Stone right there. A little bit of a bobble there. We'll see how the judges score with those doubles. Lee's shutting it off there before all the garbage in the water. Very smart rider. Lee definitely knows what's going on all around him at the same time. You'll see all this junk in the water, saving that bump and prop and also that motor.
We are going to get you the scores for today's competition, but you know how we are. We're going to make you wait for the overall until tonight at the award ceremony, which is going to happen right after the racing coming at you next.
Lee Stone definitely getting his congratulations there. Just got to wait a little while to see if he's number one.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Hey, thanks, Don.
Solid run there, Lee. Nice double. Very clean. Lee going for number 9 this year. Vader offering his congratulations as well.
I do have sunscreen, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll grab you some. Absolutely. Let me take care of you guys. Happy to do that. Come on over here. I'm going to catch up with that.
Lee Stone definitely a little emotional at this point. You can see it. You can feel it in the air. Definitely got that double in. A little bit of a bobble there. I think we'll probably be all right. It's tough when you're videoing from here. I actually have to go back and watch the video like you guys. I wasn't planning on videoing this weekend, but it's a little bit more difficult with not having a live feed, so we're doing what we can.
You really look spectacular. You're so cool. Okay, I should just ask you, do you like the nickname TikTok? I love it. Oh, thank goodness, because I'm afraid it might have stuck.
Good. We're not going to leave it.
Thank you. In fact, he liked it so much.
Thank you, Lee. Great run.
I really don't know how I feel about that. Just what you know, we love you girls so very much. And of course, we love Juan as well. We wish him the very best in surgery. You know, everybody's going to be giving him a lot of prayers.
Watch out.
I'm sorry that you broke on that second note. It is all good. You're amazing.
Thanks, honey.
All right, go back to work.
After work. Okay, sunscreen.
ME taking care of us live here at World Finals, feeding us the water and the food, making sure everything's going well. Mary Beth, anything to say to the Krupskis or the Sylvains watching at home?
Miss you guys.
Wish you guys were here. In the past, we used to stay with the Krupskis and the Sylvains for a lot of these World Finals events, doing a lot of wrenching throughout the years and providing some technical support. Super families there, took us in, treated us like family. Feelings definitely mutual. Doberstein staying with us in the past as well. Definitely another close-knit family. Mike Hoffman back there. Now a local out here in Arizona. We used to do a lot of the Typhoon Tommy shows together. See some of the fans back there in the background taking off. just loading up after freestyle, just cruising around waiting for the results. Everybody's down here waiting for the results. It's going to be an interesting scoring today. As I had said, a lot of the riders here had made some bobbles and some things. I'll have to go back and review the footage. But you know, from my view right now, it's kind of looking like Lee's going to take the 9th title here. We had some issues with a lot of the different riders here. Gabe definitely had a pretty solid, clean run. Some of the riders, you know, with the doubles, definitely some more technical stuff going on from some of the other riders. Ninja quirks, ruler flips, things like that. Eli not present today at this event here. Just hurt his shoulder yesterday, so he decided to not show up here.
I'm afraid to stop moving on Facebook.
What do you guys think so far today? Who do you think took it?
Oh man, I don't envy the judges' decision at all. Now there's 4 guys that you can put, you know, me and Gomez and Taji. There was some big stuff, but it wasn't that clean. You know, there was some bobbles and got some super clean runs. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, George and Kevin, that's exactly what I was saying earlier to the crowd. It's just great that we're all seeing it from the same spot. You know, you look at Gabe's run, it was super clean, but then you look at the doubles that were out there. From a judging standpoint, you know, we've done it before in the past, and trust me, if I was a judge up there, I was an alternate for today. Thank God I didn't have to do it up there today, because it would have been one of those jobs where you go home and you're sitting on a plane and you're going back through the numbers because you have the numbers. And like, I can go home tonight and watch this file footage, and so can you guys at home. And we can go back and we can do a perfect job going through this. Slow it down. Look for the hands. Look for the feet. Look for the solidness of the riding.
Plus, we had a new rule this year. There was a new rule added that if you weren't on the beach within 40 seconds of your run, you lose a position. And some of those guys, like the ones that came up with that rule, that were out there messing around and throwing more stuff, they weren't back on the cart when they were supposed to be. So that can change it too. Yeah.
So definitely a lot is going to play into it today, guys. You're seeing a lot going on here. Let's go up and see what Paul Lear and Derek Chemnitz think about today's events. Derek, what do you think about what developed here today with the events? What's your thoughts? What's your feelings? I mean, we're missing Eli for sure today. Hopefully he's doing all right.
They're trying to figure out the overall.
He had the ice pack on his shoulder.
So we just go with the overall. So we should probably just do the whole thing. Right. Yeah. What do you think? I think, what do you think? I'm reversed.
I mean, from our vantage point, it doesn't really look that bad.
Happy and crazy.
When you're out there, it's a whole game. I mean, you know, it doesn't take much, especially when you're setting up big tricks for, you know.
All right, so here's the update. We're actually going to give you today's results and the overall, because we're cool.
Absolutely.
We'll just go to the overall. Who knows?
Yeah, it was just great.
Thoughts, emotions. A lot of people back home are going to be talking about trick count compared to trick difficulty. I know definitely you, Derek, and probably you as well, Paul. We all take this very personally. You know, we don't want to see guys go out and do 57 backflips in a row, but at the same time, if we're going to do double backflips and we're going to bobble on the landings, the judging for the judges up there has to be insanely hard today. Absolutely, absolutely. Paul?
I know, having been a judge in the past, knowing the
Lee told me if we got in the top 5, he was going to give me a speed. So I'm feeling good about my chances.
variations between the riders.
That might be a rumor.
That's a pretty speed. I like it.
I feel like I would match that really well.
Absolutely, Paul. Now you're part of the Pro Watercross Tour. Your event's coming up down in Naples, Florida. Here, I believe you're a tech.
Really purpley.
Literally.
Going on 4 years now, and Pro Watercross is really
Let's see it this
not
night.
taking anything away from
all of these jet ski legends catching up with their friends and family, getting a ton of pictures. I think I've seen more pictures Drew have taken this week than ever.
Come check out our pro watercross events. We have a staff.
Thank you so much here to all of our judges. We really appreciate your time as well. We have got a packed panel of judges.
You know, I actually went to school with this guy.
You went to school?
Maryland Manson. His real name is Brian Warner. He was a
Absolutely. Guys, we're going to take it off the beach here. We're pulling some of the riders off. I'm not sure if we're going to get the results today, but as you can see behind me, the beach is pretty much empty except for us down here doing a couple of interviews just to give you the feed. So in case you're watching at home, I see there's still 81 of you tuned in. We're going to pull off and see if we can get the results. I'll tell you what, if I were them, I would not be giving out the results for at least a half an hour just because it's going to be too tough. So I don't even know if they're going to be able to do it at all today. It might be a little bit later. About how long did they say, or they're going to give the results shortly?
They're going to give them shortly.
Great. So they're saying that they're tabulating the results. I'm going to walk over to the judges booth. See here if we can find out what the results are going to be live.
We still got some goodies up here to give away. I guess we can do that while we're
So they're giving some goodies out while they're adding up the scores.
Let's do it. You want to do some giveaways?
Who hasn't got anything free this year, Ben? Come on up here.
If you have not gotten anything free,
You'll see here the riders have all lined up along the beach here.
Joe B, there you go.
Just waiting to see what the results are. Everybody's talking amongst themselves. Talking about the mechanical difficulties, the heartaches, the disappointments. Just an entire year's worth of effort put into a 2-minute and 15-second routine. People flying from Japan. I mean, it's just to know what's involved with this particular event here is insane. So right now we're just giving out some gear, some Blosian, some Jet Pilot.
She almost went for it.
Why do we have a pacifier up here on the stage?
In case you start
See Tom
whining.
Perry up there working with the judges, making sure that everything's going smooth. Bobby Cardone over there, 239, wearing his Moto Option hat. Shout out to Josh at Moto Option, helping us with the Daytona free ride coming up here in January.
Wait a minute. What do you got there, Dawn?
You'll also see me wearing the new TPE shirts here. These are new for 2021. It's part of the Torrent line. You'll see our American flag there on the left. And also bringing up the rear, there's a Torrent Ninja logo on the back. A lot of these riders today running the new TPE line of 1200s. Those motors are available in 900 competitions, 1200 competitions, as well as 964 stock strokes. 1021, which is a 4 mil stroker, and the 1105 10 mil stroker. They are all cast cylinders. Nicosil, Eric Brigham and I have been working hand in hand on this and getting a few things going on. Paul Lear over here is our exclusive dealer. He's helping us to get the LPW motors out the door. That way we can concentrate on improvements and machining. Paul Lear's concentrating on getting those stock stroke 964s and 1105s out the door. That way, with the quick turnaround service from Paul Lear, as long as I'm providing the products in an expedient manner, he's cranking them right out the door within a couple weeks.
Oh, you do?
Currently, I have stock like what we've never seen before. We're ready to go. Same-day shipping for everything TPE that you can imagine. Engine repair turnaround is generally right now the only holdup might possibly be would be getting a cylinder recoated. But if it doesn't need to be recoated, do diamond hole. Everything is in-house, ready to go.
Juliana Lash.
Under a 2-week
Okay, you guys
turnaround
remember that
as we
name.
sit right
It's gonna be
now.
real famous
So we're
someday.
looking really
Juliana
good as far
Lash.
as all of
Julie
that
Proud,
goes.
girl. We're gonna win a title, okay?
Anything you can imagine from these engines, Torrent pumps, full spectrum
Honored to be here with you,
carburation.
Juliana.
I've got pipes in stock. I got beat pumps and Sealtronic ignition. Stay tuned. In about 2 weeks, I got a special announcement coming for Sealtronic. You'll be amazed.
Thanks, Paul, very much for that. Yeah, it's an exciting time here at Torrent TPE as well as LPW. You know, just trying to get all these products done and out to you guys. I'll switch it back around to the important people on the other side of this camera. You'll see Chase Mueller here. Looks like he's sponsored by Coors Light.
I was a little disappointed it wasn't you.
You'll see everybody stand in the background there as well. The whole Jukish crowd is here. Gabe, any thoughts right now while we're waiting for the scores for your fans around the world?
I think actually Mark is faster than you are. So he just stole it from you.
Absolutely. Best of luck. It should only be a couple more minutes for you guys now, and the whole world will find out how we stand.
That was yours, right?
It was a gift. Yeah, it was a gift.
Aww. Okay, well, we're going to let him
We're going to walk
away
over here
He
by
looks
Lee Stone,
fantastic.
Chris
He
Anazeski.
almost broke your light.
See if these guys have anything to say here while we're waiting a couple minutes.
By the way, happy anniversary early.
Whammer, say hello to Facebook Live and the entire world watching here. Any comments about today's events? What did you see? What do you... Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thoughts about what we saw today on the water? A lot of bobbles, a lot of falls, a lot of chop, some mechanical issues.
You have to have a routine for this condition also, not just for the big stuff and flat water. You gotta have it all, buddy.
Absolutely. Whammer down at Wambleton's in Florida. We're hopefully going to come down and see him. Bring my lovely wife, Mary Beth, with me. Down in January, we're going to go down and visit Whammer. You guys get down to Wambleton's. Get your parts. Wambleton's has a beautiful shop there down there in Palm Beach.
Where's my cupcakes?
See Laney wearing the torn pumps.
Ew. No.
Lee Stone and Chris Anazeski just catching up here on the day's events.
We never asked him to do that, but it is great to have Mom here.
We'll just hang out with those guys live here while we're waiting for the judging results.
It's been a very busy day.
Just congratulating each other.
Yes, it has. It's been a very busy week, man. We've been here since Tuesday. You know, this is the first year in many years that I've actually announced every day out here at Lake Havasu, and I'm surprised, you know, that we still got a voice left to go. My sis, I love you.
So lucky to have you, Mike. And we have a new brother.
Please do not donate to me for the live feed at all. Ryan, thank you very much for that. If you guys would like to do a donation for this live feed today, I would love to put it towards the Daytona Free Ride. We raise money for charity. Last year we rose a little over $7,000. This year we're hoping to raffle off a jet ski at the Daytona Free Ride, Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. It's you can register at Daytona Free Ride on Facebook, or you can contact us here at torrentpumps.net, or you can email us at torrentperformanceengines@gmail.com. But what we're looking for is we're looking for sponsors to help us out with the charity raffle donation at the Daytona Free Ride. And again, all the proceeds go to Roswell Park Cancer Research, and it's cancer research for, I believe it's mostly brain cancer that they're working with on the research donations right now. We donated $5,000 to them last year and turned around the other money to get this raffle ski put together to raise even more this year. Our goal this year is $10,000 for charity. We want to blow through the ceiling on that at the Daytona Free Ride. If you guys have not been to the Daytona Free Ride, it's about 350 surf riders on the beach in January in Daytona, and they're just out there ripping up the surf, doing all the tricks that you saw today, but in surf conditions, rocking the DASA motors along with the TPEs and some of the other manufacturers running pumps and motors down on the beach there. It's a great event to attend. Again, Wave Days next weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Big surf event. And then after Wave Days, we have Naples, which is November 5th and 6th is Naples, yes. Yep. So that's the Pro Watercross Tour down there. And then the next event after that will be Daytona, where Paul and I will have the booths set up down there.
Next weekend is Wave Days. Come and have lunch on me. I'll be under the tent.
Yeah, that's right. LPW and TPE is sponsoring the luncheon for next weekend.
Come and say hello.
Absolutely.
I love her. Hi, Angel. Are you guys ready?
Here we go.
This out enough and drove you crazy enough? Bring it, Dawson. A little less walking, a whole lot more talking. In 15th place, Chase Mueller.
Chase over there on the torrent skate.
Sure give it for all of our competitors today because they really, really worked hard. In 14th place, Luke Stocks.
Luke Stocks.
In 13th place, Elijah Kimnitz. In 12th place, Vader Abdullah. In 11th place, Brad Turnbull. In 10th place, Tin Man Tanner Thomas. In 9th place, Justin Sylvain. In 8th place, Kyle Krieger. In 7th place, Coy Curtis. In 6th place, with a new legal name, Christopher Andrzejewski.
Chris pretty happy with that finish there.
In 5th place, Nolan Jukish.
5th place, Nolan. Sorry guys, my finger was over the lens there.
In 4th place, Mark Gomez.
Mark Gomez, green and 4th.
Uh-oh. Somebody's starting to count some math over there. In 5th place is your top 3, Gabe Jukish.
3rd place, Gabe Jukish, World Finals 2021.
In 2nd place, Taji Yamamoto.
Taji Yamamoto, you guys all know what that means back home right there. I'm going to walk over this way right now for your 9-time
IJSBA
World Champion.
For Lee Stone! Another magical performance by you out there this weekend.
Oh, thank you, man. This one means a lot of personal reasons and a couple of milestones that I was trying to achieve in the sport. Yeah, this one's been a special one to me. It's been a lot of work leading up to it. All the setbacks and things to deal with behind the scenes, but you know, we just push on and do what we got to do. I had a run set out for today, which when I saw the water, which just completely changed. So that stressed me out a little bit. I kind of had to play a little bit safer than I would have liked to have done. But, you know, I went out there and hopefully, you know, put on a good show for everybody. Managed to take the win, so that's the most important thing. Huge thank you to all my sponsors, Freestyle for being here, helping me with a great engine, Hydro Turf, Quick Sense, Shop SVT, NGK, Team Extreme, my girlfriend Rachel for being here with me every day, taking care of me, Fernando every day being here helping, Mike, and you know, everyone that just supports me to make this happen. It's a full year of working behind the scenes to get here and make this possible. So my family at home supports me. So yeah, just thank you for making this dream possible, and yeah, we'll keep pushing, and we're not done just yet.
Boy, I'll tell you, Lee. Let me tell you this. How hard is it? How hard is it to come back from a shoulder injury? You know, especially being on the stand-up doing the freestyle. Definitely got to take a toll on you.
Yeah, it's been rough. I've had a rough couple of years. I think in the last 5 years, I've done 7 surgeries. I had more than 12 screws in my shoulder, pins, plates, bone grafts, knee surgeries. Just pushing on new tricks, taking injuries and just keep coming back. So, you know, to go through those setbacks and to come out and win my 9th IJSBA World title today is, you know, it's a dream come true. I never believed I believed I would be there because I never stopped believing, but, you know, the reality to get here is a long way, and to get where we are now is just incredible. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Well, Lee, I'll tell you what, being able to watch you through the years, you know, I met you when you were probably about 12 years old, with shows over there at Paul Hughes over in England. I'm very proud of you as well.
Thank you, Mike. It's really been a long journey, and we've had some good times together. It's always good to come out and see all you guys, and yeah, let's do it again next year.
2021 World Champion Pro Freestyle, Lee Stone!
Yeah!
Congratulations, brother.
9-time world champion Lee Stone there.
All right, Don, I believe we're getting ready to go racing again. What do you think?
I'm ready.
Getting congratulations from the crew here. Let's just take a look at Lee Stone's craft. There it is, the revolver.
We're just working on our sheets.
We got him.
The one who makes it all done. Fun Freestyle, Lee Stone, number 1. That's going to do it for us here live from World Finals. Mike DePalma, Motorsports, any closing words to say? All right, guys. That's going to wrap it up for us here live from World Finals. We'll probably do a quick broadcast tomorrow at Body Beach. We'll show you some of the things that are going on over there before we head back to Vegas on a plane. So we'll go over to Body Beach, ride some of the newer craft that's out today. Maybe take a ride on Lee Stone's. Maybe take a ride on a couple other craft here. Check out Mark Gomez's, Chris Anazeski's, and see how they are. Rode a Nitro the other day while we were here with 1100 DAS in it. So we'll give you some updates there from Body Beach tomorrow. Tomorrow's just a very chill, relaxed environment. Eric Brigham's on his way in, formerly from TPE, now a consultant for us, helping us get the power out of these motors to the water. So that's it for now from World Finals. So that'll wrap it up. Thanks, guys.